Alright, I think we're live. I think so, at the very least. Yeah, should be, hopefully. I'm gonna text Pumpkin real quick. Just while I wait and see if anyone else joins the chat. Oh, so yeah, I'm back with, more Celeste. I was originally planning on doing a Persona 4 stream tonight, and I technically have everything set up and prepared for it, but, I don't know. I ended up having to take a nap today, and as such, I fell behind on some other stuff that I needed to do. So, I knew I wasn't going to have as much time as I wanted to for a Persona stream, so I just decided to change plans and basically do the Celeste stream today and the Persona stream on Wednesday. That's the current plan. But yeah, I kind of just wanted a bit more chill stream, so I'm not really like canceling anything. I'm just sort of rearranging the schedule a bit. And with that little disclaimer out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and get started with this. I have no expectations. Who are we canceling? Oh, no, I just, at the end of the stream yesterday, I said that I was going to do a Persona stream tonight, and I just changed my mind. I decided that, long story short, I don't have as much time today as I thought I was going to, and, I didn't want to rush the Persona stream, so I kind of decided to do something a little chiller today. That's the gist of it. The slightly longer version is that I was so tired after work today that I had to take a nap, and that meant that I fell behind on some homework stuff, which meant that I fell behind on dinner prep, which meant that I fell behind on other things I need to do to prepare for the next school week, which meant that I just have way less time tonight than I thought I was going to, and I just decided to do something a little bit chiller instead. So that's why we're Celesting it up today. It also might end up being just a bit of a shorter stream. We'll see. I mentioned this earlier. I have no expectations for this stream, so just gonna do super chill moment. I won't be too distracting in chat. I guess I didn't refresh my dash there, which is why I was weirdly unable to which is why I fell off there. That doesn't usually happen. Actually, hold on a sec. I feel like there's a golden berry over here. There is. I did all red berries ages ago, so... I can't remember if all red berries is actually an achievement in this game, or if it's just something I did because I wanted to. Playing Destiny, so I won't be distracted. Alright. I mean, I don't particularly mind the whole being distracting. Especially on Celeste streams. Those are pretty low stakes. I mean, like... if I get to a point where I'm, like, super, super deep into a run, then it matters a bit more, but when I'm just doing the, like, most of the time during a Celeste stream, I'm not going to care too much. Though I do sometimes need to put my foot down and say I need to stop reading chat, at the very least. I very much almost messed up that jump right there. This room's a little wonky. I gotta kind of remember how to do it. Just gotta be very careful about, like, dash placement here, because it can really mess you up. Okay, so then we wait here, and then when the wind picks back up, I do this, and then when it stops picking back up, okay. And then this next room is the one that I keep fucking up. So... that I never came up with a stream title as obvious as this. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Also, I would like to just point out that that was literally the first run of today, and this is the furthest I have ever gotten in this level. I shit you not. This is the most progress I have ever made in this level, and this is the first run of today. Actually, hold on a sec. What's over here? A berry. I'm not doing that. Though, I should probably practice this part a little. What the fuck is it with me and making that exact mistake? Alright, we are going to do just a touch of practicing on... Oh, fuck. On this stuff. Oh, jeez. It's this. And then we go down, and okay. That was just a wee bit scuffed, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, this is the snowball time. Oh, boy. Okay. Huh. I hate the wind physics in this section. As I was saying, though, I feel like my incidence rate of making that exact mistake is really high. Noticing a trend. Is that all my streams are to you, CD? Studying background noise? Because if that's the case, I completely understand. I used to, like, the primary reason I would stream was to, not to stream. The primary reason I would watch Twitch streams was to, have some background noise for when I Well, back then it would have been, oh jeez. Back then it would have been working on, whatchamacallit. It would have been like working on like a SV5 kind of thing. Or 6, if we're moving the timeline forward a little bit. No. Okay. What's up with this room again? I'm surprised the first section went so well, but I did practice this segment last time, but I feel like in general it wasn't very high quality practice. Like it wasn't very good practice. Oh yeah, and then you have to dash. I just remembered you have to dash a second time there. Okay. That's fine. So let's restart chapter real quick. I'll probably just do like a few run-throughs of this, just until I get like maybe 2 or 3 consecutive runs that make it all the way through the chapter without dying. Oh, fuck. Because it's first period tomorrow. You know what, CD? That is actually understandable. Oh, what the hell? Why am I having trouble with that last bit again, right there? Alright, I don't know why I was having so much trouble with this room. I'm donating blood for the first time. Interesting. I can't say I have any experience with donating blood. I'm not my blood type isn't universal donor, but I think it's pretty close. So I probably could donate blood if I wanted to. I can't think of anything that would get in the way of me donating blood. Oh boy. Hold on. What is it with this room? Okay, fuck that. Hold on, let's try this again. Okay. It's not a hard room. I don't know why it's being a little challenging for me. Ah! Okay, I think we're fine. Ooh, that I gotta be careful for that specifically. Okay, and then oh yeah. Yeah, if you dash anything other than directly to the right in this screen, you lose so much ground. Okay. And then somehow I was actually too fast on the dashes there. God, it's so weird. And I feel like it, I don't know, I feel like it shouldn't be, but it's so weird to see teachers in a context other than school. Because, like, I know factually they have lives outside of the classrooms, but I can't, it's oftentimes, I think, so hard to imagine them in any other context. I mean, I think it's, with some teachers it's different than others. Like, some teachers, like, it's pretty, it's, they act, the word, like, I guess the result is that they act less professional, but I often think oftentimes those types of teachers can make for better teachers. And sometimes, like, I can imagine those types of teachers in normal context, but there are some teachers where I'm like, I cannot get it through my head that you exist outside of this institution. Like, for example, my AP World History teacher. Like, I could imagine that guy going to having fun at concerts and stuff like that, or just playing video games and stuff like that. Like, he's the kind of teacher where I can imagine doing that kind of stuff. But there are some where I'm like, I cannot imagine you in a context that is not an institution of learning. This is another room where this is another screen that's not particularly difficult. I'm not warmed up well enough that I'm like precise enough to do it, I feel like is the better way to explain it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what happened there. Actually, I know exactly what happened there. I messed up the directional inputs a little bit. Why I messed up the directional inputs, I don't know, but, okay. On that grippy sock vacation, you know how it is. I love saying grippy sock vacation. I think it's such a funny term. Can run real fast. Oh shoot. I don't know what. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I think oftentimes I'll start like bouncing up the wall, which I think depletes stamina really quickly, and I should probably just avoid doing it as a rule of thumb. I think that's where I'm at right now. Oh fuck. Okay. They ain't never gonna catch me. That was a little dangerous, but it did work in the end, so whatever. What the hell? Why did... Okay, I feel like that snowball came in higher than it usually does. Like, to the point of my, to the point of my AP World History teacher, I actually distinctly remember talking with my AP World History teacher about Fate lore. He wasn't like a Fate fan or anything, but just describing some of the basics of it and like how it sort of reinterprets certain historical stories. And so I literally remember talking with my AP World History teacher about Fate lore. Yeah, I'll take the nerd title. I'll take that, Pumpkin. That's deserved. Oh. Well, fuck. That is, like, the last area you want to be in this screen, specifically. That was a you were wrong, go back kind of screen. See, I'm having good runs on all of these rooms. Now, that one obviously was not. That one was obviously not the case, but I'm having good runs on these rooms. I'm just finding it a little tough. I'm finding it challenging to be sort of consistent about it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably keep doing this until I either get more consistent or get bored, whichever happens first. And then I'll just go back to doing some full level attempts. And we'll get to see if the first part of this level was a fluke or not. Nope. Frick. That room did not go quite how I was planning it to, but that's okay. What was that? How did I miss that? Have you seen... Yeah, I have not seen it, but I still know exactly where this conversation is going, CD. Sorry, thanks for reminding me to take a look. I think, as I'm sure you may have noticed, I do try and focus on the game, like, just marginally more when I'm doing Celeste. But yeah, Thousand Year Door remake, right? That's what we're talking about. What the hell? Oh, I think I know why that happened. I think I let myself go too high into the air there. It's just harder to see what I say with more people in chat. Yeah, no, like, I sometimes, and I do want to I do want to respond to chat as much as possible. It's just, especially during Celeste, I have to remind myself to be a little bit more focused on the game. Oh, fuck off. Alright, it worked out, but that was a bit scuffed. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna be honest, CD, I was shooketh when I heard about that. Like, I heard from... Oh god, I'm dumb. I heard about it from Whiskers, who was obviously so on top of the Nintendo Direct stuff. And I was like, I did not expect them to do that. I'll be completely honest with you. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I'm very glad that it is, and I was thinking it might make a good game to do on stream, because it's something I've been wanting to play forever. But I know someone who's going to be very happy about this. What's funny is that, like, anyone who's in the know will know exactly who Whiskers was talking about there. But I think your love of Thousand Year Door is mostly confined when it comes to Empire's lore to my streams. So I'm not sure if the average Mr. Squid Whiskers viewer would know, or I guess it's not really Mr. Squid Whiskers now. You know, it has my hearty recommend. Well, it's just one of those games that I've been meaning to get around for a while. And I believe Ace said this the other day while he's in my stream chat, but Steam just gives me a streaming just gives me a chance to work through my video game backlog. I guess you could never really say A Thousand Year Door was on my backlog, because I didn't, like, even though I wanted to play it, I didn't really even have the option to. Haven't gotten any news. Yeah, neither have I. I was talking with Whiskers about Outer Wilds, obviously in like a not spoilery sense, but apparently he was actually going for Hotshot, and he was like, I remember him saying to me, I totally touched the space station, so the sun station, so I don't know why I didn't get the achievement. And I was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, Whiskers, but you have to land with your feet on the sun station. It's not enough to just have your ship come in contact with it. Because I also, in the beginning, thought... I'm glad that aged so poorly. Aged like milk. It aged like milk in the best way possible. Oh god. I had more momentum than I thought I would going into that screen transition. So, jeez. I was actually also thinking like cheese, but I was like, I feel like aged like cheese is actually a common. Feel like aged like cheese is actually a more common thing, and I wanted to say something more interesting than that, so I kind of just gave up. Oh, but I should also mention, CD, I know that I did say I was going to do a Persona stream tonight at the end of last night's stream. The condensed explanation is that I just ran out of time today, and I didn't wanna try and rush a shorter Persona stream because of it, so I just decided to pivot and do this instead. Plus, I was kind of in the mood for something a bit chiller anyways. Ooh, I thought that might have been... Oh, no! Why? Chiller? Celeste stream... Like, I know... It is funny, because I feel like in a lot of ways, Persona 4 streams manage to be less chill than Celeste streams. Like, don't get me wrong, there are high-octane moments in Celeste streams, usually when I'm nearing the end of a run or a good attempt or something like that, but, oh god, what the hell. But I feel like, in general, Celeste streams require less energy from me. I swear I pressed the jump button there, but I guess the game disagreed. Fair enough. Why do I suck? Game just went nah. I've actually for a while been meaning to... I think... I'm not even sure if you guys would know what this looks like. But for most speedrunners and challenge runners that I've seen before, they have like a they'll have like a virtual like controller on screen that sort of records their inputs. That way people who are watching can see what buttons they're inputting. I always thought it would be cool to have one of those for Celeste streams. That What's gonna be bad about that is it's gonna make it way more obvious when I'm really messing up. Like, it's gonna be so much more obvious when I make a complete blunder and fool of myself. Oh my god. I don't like that. They fire off one last snowball there, and it always trips me up. Okay. I think that was either like one death or maybe only the death like right at the beginning, like that first room where I just jumped off and goofed up. So that was a pretty good run. Frickin' heck, what the hell? Can't be worse than me. You have way too much confidence in me, Pumpkin. I was a little worried about that that maneuver right there. Okay, that was another pretty good run. Oddly enough, I think the room I'm having the most trouble with is this first one right here. I can't really explain why either. Alright, I got the first room, which means I'm gonna fuck up the rest of the run now. Watch this. I either get the first room or the rest of the run, but not both. Ooh. I kind of goofed up that movement right there. It worked out in the end, though. What the f... I don't... That thing has happened to me a couple times before, and I'm not sure what it is. But it feels like I go further than I expect to right there. Like, it feels like the wind almost dies just ever so slightly in that moment. And I know it probably doesn't. It's just how it feels. Okay. At least I know that. At least I'm remembering that snowball is coming now. Alright, that was 3 pretty good runs in a row. I think they each had one. I think the last 3 have had 1 death each, so maybe if I can get this run right here deathless, I'll go ahead and start doing some more full level attempts. Oh, what the hell? I'm not entirely sure why that happened. I may have just done the earlier parts quicker there, because for some, I feel like the snowball ends up usually pretty consistently placed in that part of the level, so I'm not entirely sure what was up with that. Okay. I think if you get past a certain point there... Oh, okay, what the hell? I saved it, but what the hell? Alright, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys! I said if I do this run deathless, and Celeste was like, ha, that's really funny, man. Oh, God. I actually am losing it. All of my skill is gone. It has abandoned me. I give up, guys. Maybe I'll do that Persona stream after all. We did do a eulogy. For my Celeste skills last time. That was a horrible run. I don't know why I sucked so bad there. I might just be getting, My brain may just be losing its tolerance for practicing this specific segment. That's always possible. I was a little worried about that jump right there. Oh fuck, what the hell? The snowball was really high again. Oh! Oh, I thought it was Jover there. I really thought it was Jover. It's so Jover. Ooh. Ooh, I'm worried now. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Oh god, what was that? What the f... Alright, that was another 1 death attempt, so that was pretty good. Oh, bluntly rude that comment was. Wait, which comment? Oh, the one about my, the one about the death of my... Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, and I think I've caught up. Sorry, I didn't see the the message right away, so there was a big disconnect between 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 my brain and ooh, that was a little funky. Funky monkey. See, that time the snowball was where I expected it to be, and I don't know what was different about that one. I'm gonna chalk it up to the same deal as like Oshino path inconsistencies. Though by the end of the Celestial Resort stuff, I got really good at timing Oshino out to be where I needed him to be. Oh, and to the point on your comment about my Celeste skills, that was really funny. So I don't particularly mind. Oshino? Oh, I did it again. All right, Oshiro. There we go. Thanks. I've explained why I keep making that mistake, but I don't know if it's ever gonna... Oh! That was a full run-through. That was a full death list of the last chapter, so... Okay, hold on. I need to figure out what you're talking about, Pumpkin. Destiny's had a bug the past few days with weapon crafting that allows any craftable weapon to be crafted with the firing... Ooh, that is not the kind of bug you want to have in your FPS, I gotta say. Alright, time to see if... Okay. I was literally about to say time to see if earlier was a fluke, and then I immediately died. So, that answers that question. What might have been part of why I did so well earlier, oh god, is because I hadn't properly warmed up yet, and so I was taking every room a bit slower, which may have actually worked to my benefit if it weren't for the fact that I immediately goofed it up right at the beginning of the 4th checkpoint. Yeah, okay. I think I just suck at Celeste again, guys. I don't have the berry. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I did not have it. I swear there's gonna be a Celeste run that happens at some point during this process where I forget to pick up the berry, and then I accidentally do the entire level deathless without the berry. Like, I swear there's gonna be a... I swear it's gonna happen. So sorry, I forgot. You don't actually dash there. You dash there. I would appreciate if I could stop sucking at Celeste. R.I.P. I might have to do another eulogy for my Celeste skills. I feel like... Oh god, why? You back in 10? Yeah. It took you a while though, CD. I feel like a compilation video of all of those eulogies I did during the last Outer Wilds stream would make a pretty funny YouTube video. What's gonna be unfortunate is it's gonna take me so long to get back to like a workable skill level on the earlier part that I'm gonna go into that by the time I actually get back to the final checkpoint, I'll have completely lost all of my practice. Yeah, probably a good idea. Alright, wind is back. Alright, let's try and not have too bad of a brain moment. I don't know why, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna be really prone to making stupid mistakes this stream specifically. Not that I don't usually make dumb mistakes when I'm playing Celeste, but I feel like it's going to be... I have an odd premonition that it's going to be especially bad this stream. Can I not fuck this up, please? Okay. There we go. That's a start. Okay. We're back. Alright, here we go. This will be weird. Be my first time doing a lot of these rooms like in an actual run. Which is gonna be so weird. Oh god. Already messing, I'm already choking. I'm artichoking, guys. I'm artichoking. I'm artichoking so bad. Oh fuck. I'm choking so much. It's so bad. It's so Jover. Oh my god. This is not the movement. This is so not the movement. Oh. I do not know why you are surprised by that information. Nope, not quite. I gotta do that. Oh! Ah! Wrong dash direction. What? Alright, sounds good, Pumpkin. I'll remind you. Hey, YouTube Pumpkin, what's up? Oh, what the fuck? I was not intending to dash in that direction. As I said, I'm going to be, then why can I see your messages, YouTube Pumpkin? Why can I see a figment of Twitch Pumpkin's imagination? Am I going crazy? Have I lost it? I don't know, I feel like there should be something up there, but I know there isn't. You're probably just delusional? Okay, cool. That would check out. It's just gonna be one of those nights, I think. it's it's just gonna be one of those nights. How to hide a body. I think the best approach is and this is contingent on you having just a giant desert expanse near you, to rent like a four-wheeler and just take it as far out into the desert as possible and drop it off there. I've heard that trying to like actually like cut up the body and be clever about it or like dissolve it in acid just leaves a bigger trail, and the easiest way to dispose of a body is actually just to like take it to the most obscure location possible. Bury it vertically. I hope that answers your question, Vega Dipper. Or a dead dove. Which you should not eat, by the way. Oh boy. Climbs too high there. Do you want to hide a body? It doesn't have to be in one piece. I remember middle school. That song was the shit back then, you know? It's like peak middle schooler thought they were cool kind of thing. Being so edgy, singing, taking this kids movie song and making the lyrics be about hiding a body. You know, I actually quite liked Frozen. I knew that was going to happen. Fortunately, I knew a fix. I mean, it's by no means a flawless movie or anything, but I did quite like Frozen. I also think I liked Frozen 2 more than most people. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it was, I don't really think it lived up to the original, but I didn't mind it. Yes, the movie Frozen. Okay. Alright, that strategy seems to work pretty well, actually, for that room. Hopefully it stays that way. Not bad. As in Frozen or Frozen 2? Or both. Frozen? I'm not gonna say it's peak fiction or anything, but I still liked it. I do agree, though. Twist Villain wasn't very twisty, in my opinion. Oh, God. I don't know why I keep getting to that part specifically and then nearly fucking it up. What was that? Because they need to justify their existence. I mean, unless, and hear me out here, the story was designed to be, Oh, hey, CD, I did not even notice that you were back. I was on a Frozen I was about on a Frozen tangent. I was about to say, I think the exception to that rule, Pumpkin, is when the story was explicitly designed to be told in multiple parts. But yeah, in a lot of cases, when you have a self-contained story that they write a sequel to, it almost, I think you're right, it does have to sort of be held to higher standards because it needs to justify continuing what was already a complete story. We actually had 2 pretty decent runs while you were gone, CD. I think you might have caught the tail end of the last one. I got pretty far into checkpoint 4 both times. What the hell? Again? That's the second time I've made that mistake in, like, not that long. Okay. It actually probably would have been faster to just die there instead of trying to save that. Antimatter clones. I will not be commenting on that. No comment. God, real. What the hell? Oh! I didn't have the golden berry. I did it again! What's weird is that I'm not, like... I'm having good runs tonight, but I'm just like I'm extremely like stupid mistake prone tonight. Like I'm not messing the hard stuff up super often. I'm just like missing basic inputs. I actually just noticed that Pumpkin sent a chat in YouTube that said maybe both of us are figments of your imagination. But then CD also chats with you, Pumpkin. Does that then also mean that CD is a figment of my imagination? Am I just having like a am I just like in a mental institution somewhere and I'm just like imagining my entire Twitch career? Leo, the car accident was 4 years ago. You need to wake up, Leo. Oh, rats. Again? Music is just how your mind is interpreting the heart monitor beeping. I have this running gag. I can't remember what the actual song on the Katsuo Shoujo soundtrack is called, but it's the one that plays during the opening cutscene of the game. Maybe you should go get shit. It's the song with the heartbeat monitor. Yeah, I was gonna say Damage, but then I doubted myself. Damage was actually the first thing that came to mind, but I then doubted myself. But it has a heartbeat monitor in it. And so, oftentimes on Sundays, I will actually play the Katsuo Shoujo soundtrack at the bakery I work at while I'm opening. And so I have this running joke about how the heartbeat monitor, it sounds like one of our oven timers. And so every time I start playing the soundtrack, I have to be really careful to skip that song. Otherwise, a bunch of people think an oven timer's going off. I play MCR at the bakery, CD. I play a lot of music that I maybe shouldn't. I usually reserve MCR for before opening, though. Because, I feel like it's a bit much to have playing in the background when, just your average person walks into the bakery. Prestigit... Oh, that's a D&D spell. Okay. I don't remember what it does, but now I remember that that's a thing. Yeah, I remember that now. I remember that when I was looking through the list of cantrips. Yeah, basically. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. What I have done before is I think actually no, I think I've mentioned this on stream. I have played J-pop when customers come in before, and some people have recognized the anime openings. It's actually rather funny. I want to say it was the Code Geass opening that the person recognized. Speaking of MCR, I should probably get around to listening to their first album sometime in the not too distant future. Oh, J-pop? Why did you say it like that? J-poc? What does that mean? It's like 5 songs. Cancer probably would sound okay-ish if you don't listen, if you're not like paying super close attention to the lyrics. That's why. Okay, alright, I get it now. My Celeste skills are really dying tonight. I don't know why. I had a one really good run right at the beginning of the stream, and then I had some really nice practice on the final checkpoint, and ever since then I have not been able to play the game at all. What other MCR song would sound mostly okay? I feel like Welcome to the Black Parade does as well. Welcome to the Black Parade actually got some radio play as well, so I feel like that one maybe. Why? I've actually heard about that one, Pumpkin. That one's pretty good. I Don't Love You. Yeah, yeah. Half of yeah, Danger Days has got more. Jet Set Life, Welcome to the Black Parade. I have actually played Jet Set Life at the I've played Jet Set Life at the bakery when we're actually open before. But that's mostly because Jet Set Life is actually on some of my playlists. I played Vampire Money is another one that's on some of my playlists, so it'll come on every so often. But yeah, I feel like a lot of like I would not put Destroya on to when the bakery is open, but most of Danger Days I'd say would probably be fine. Jet Set Life is one of my favorite songs off of 3 Cheers. I love Jet Set Life. My 3 favorite songs off of Jet Set Life are, Helena, or wait, what did I fucking just say? 3 favorite songs off of 3 Cheers are Jet Set Life, Helena, and I Never Told You What I Do for a Living. Yeah, yeah, basically. Oh my god. I've made that mistake too already today. I'm just making dumb mistakes today, I think. I think that's just the motto of this particular stream. I'm gonna die tonight. Yeah, I mean that's a fair point there, CD. See, I actually after I remember we had a conversation about Ghost of You before, in which I said I like Ghost of You, but I wouldn't really consider it among like my favorites from the album. And then I went back to Ghost of You, and I do like it more now. I'd still say it's probably like, I don't know, like top 5, top 7 on the album, but my opinion of Ghost of You has definitely improved. Yeah, I watched the music. That was part of why my opinion of the song improved. Whiskers and I have had multiple conversations about how ridiculous some of the song titles of MCR are. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Do you want to know what the greatest music video of all time is? And you won't understand why until you see it. It's a Japanese J-pop song called Flyers by Bradio. Look it up. I don't know, CD. Look up Flyers by Bradio. You are in for an absolute treat. First off, the song itself is just an absolute flop. Like, I love that song. But, the music video is just, it is something else. It is... It's called, Flyers by Bradio. I don't know why, but I've been having a weird amount of trouble with that little segment right there with the 4 things that move in sort of like at 90-degree angles to each other. It's an experience is what it is, CD. It's an experience. I'll amend my statement. I'm not gonna say it's the best music video of all time, but it's definitely my personal favorite music video of all time. Never before have I seen such blatant disregard for any principles of filmmaking. And for any sense of modesty. One's life. First of all, what did I just watch? I'm so glad I got you both to watch that. It's so unapologetic in its own absurdity. And I think that's what I love so much about it. I don't think that's possible. While we're on the subject of music and stuff, Pumpkin, did you ever go back and look at the lyrics of Yoshi's Island? Oh, what the fuck? I let go of the down input too early there. As I said though, I think I just suck at Celeste again. I had like 30 minutes of actual good playing right at the beginning of the stream, and I have not been able to do anything close to that since then. The lyrics? I have heard that, I'm confused. The song, I've heard that song described as a trans femme anthem before. I really like the song and the lyrics, but I was actually curious what you would think of it. Okay, I'll just fall down. I'm listening back to it. For context, CD, Pumpkin and I are currently talking about a song called Yoshi's Island by a band called Glass Beach, which is another band I highly recommend if you have a little bit to check them out. They have been described as having some MCR influences. I'd say on the whole their musical style is pretty distinct from MCR, but I do also see the influences. I also love the fact that the opening track on their first and currently only album is called Classic J Dies and Goes to Hell Part 1, and there is no Part 2. Had me at MCR. I've heard that AJR said it was in the works. I didn't... It's not out, is it, yet? Like, I don't think they've released much new... I haven't heard any new updates on the... Well, I've heard it's going to be on the new album, but I don't think they've mentioned a release date for the new album. AJR new album. CD, I know how you feel about AJR. I don't think it's out yet. That's not what I usually do there. The Maybe Man. The Maybe Man? Huh. I'm sorry for swearing. It's odd because of the 3 singles that I've heard off of the new album. I've really liked one of them and I've been like sort of indifferent towards the other 2. First F-bomb and like... Oh no, CD's relapsing. Some of the singles are out, yeah. Pumpkin, which singles off of the new AJR album have you heard so far? Okay, so I still have not listened to God Is Really Real yet. I can't comment on that one. but I've listened to the other 3 and a lot of the teasers. I should probably go and listen to it at some point, yeah. But yeah, those are the ones that I've listened to. I mean, I know the context behind the song, so I kind of expected it to be. But of the 3 I have heard, I've been sort of, like, indifferent towards, I Won't and, the Dumb Song. Not, like, in a I dislike them kind of way, just in, like, sorry, not in, like, a... Yeah, and I feel the same way about Bang. In that it's just not... I don't dislike it, it's just not that interesting to me. I will buy radio. And then the Dumb Song, it was fun-ish. Again, it wasn't, like, super immediately grabbing. That being said, I do really like The DJ Is Crying for Help. That one I actually, unironically, very much enjoy. Pumpkin, I think CD's doing a bit. If I had to rank the 3 singles I've heard, it would be number 1, DJ, number 2, Dumb, and number 3, I Won't. Oh. Is it savable? It's totally not. DJ and Dumb. Okay, gotcha. I don't know what it has been, but the lead single on the last 3 AJR albums I have been just really sort of meh on. Cause lead single off of Neo Theater was 100 Bad Days, which is another song that I'm like, it's decent, but I just don't connect with it. But he said the F-bomb. Yeah, 100 Bad Days was just kind of meh for me. So was Bang, and so was I Won't. So there has been a very consistent trend of me not liking the lead single off of Basic. What was the lead single off of The Click? Because I got into AJR after The Click came out. Weak? If it's weak, then the pattern still holds true. Because I'm also not that enthusiastic about weak. If Sober Up is the lead single, then the pattern does not hold, because I do very much like Sober Up. But I'm not a huge Weak fan. Which is weird, because I feel like they often do Weak as, like, their concert closers. And I'm just like, eh. I would have preferred something else. Like, I think of the 2 AJR concerts I've been to, they closed one with Weak and one with 100 Bad Days, which I was just like, wow, 2 AJR songs I'm just not that enthusiastic about. Yep, it was Weak. So yeah, pattern holds true. Yeah, it's kind of the vibe I get. Yeah, I figured as much, CD. And to reciprocate, I completely understand if you don't like a band or an album that I do. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oof. Fucking oof indeed. I didn't even have the strawberry! Oh my god! Even if that run had been good, I didn't even have the strawberry. That is a very strong statement right there, though, CD, considering how much I know you dislike A Cyber's World. I don't know why I suck so much at this game tonight. I feel like with every single stream that I've done of Chapter 4, like, I have been really off of my game when it comes to Celeste. Like, I've just kind of sucked at it. Which is weird, because I feel like this is probably one of this is one of the easier chapters to get the golden strawberry on, but I have just been struggle bussing my way through it for some reason. Like, and it's like I feel like there's no other than that just the actual one room that I've been consistently having trouble with. I don't think there are any parts of this level that are like particularly hard on their own, but I am just having a real rough go at stringing an actual good run together. You nearly killed Squiddler over A Cyber's World. I thought that was Whiskers. White boy lyrics. Oh, fuck. I didn't have the berry again. I didn't have the berry again. Manifesto and ODM, holy shit. Oh god. I did not expect to catch that second platform. You know, the sad thing is that I can't blame my lack of Celeste skills on my long fingernails anymore because I actually trimmed my fingernails. Alright, good luck. Good luck getting life insurance, Pumpkin. Let me know if you need any help organizing the funeral. Fair enough. Just if you want to put any preparations in place, I don't know. Better close casket. Alright, fair enough. I could totally mess with it. Alright, here we go. Checkpoint 4 time. Oh god. Oh boy. That was not quite what I wanted to do there. my... Fuck off. That was really sad. That was very sad. I don't even know how I goofed that. Oh my god. Can I not suck? Ah! Debating about AJR. It's like the one Drake meme, and the top panel is learning about music theory to make music, and the bottom panel is learning about music theory to debate people about AJR. Oh, heck. Momentum moment. I hope you just remember, I have no context for what you guys are talking about. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Oh. No. 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 What was that? I am just... Ah, God, I'm making so little progress tonight. speaking of being a nerd, I was having a conversation with Marak. It was like a linguistics conversation with Marak not long ago about what I was learning in my linguistics class. And I was talking about how I had finally learned how to sort of categorize like phonetics, like the actual like names that we use for different phonetic sounds. And I was telling him how the Japanese R is an alveolar tap, I think. I think the part I'm not pronouncing the first word in that correctly, but I was telling him about that, and I mentioned that it's actually quite similar to the Spanish R, just as a point of comparison. and Marak was like, "You are such a nerd." Alveolar, thank you. I know the word, I can't pronounce it for the life of me. But yeah, in case you wanted to know, both Japanese and Spanish R are technically that sound. It's sort of like making, it's sort of like making the R by doing a tap, like sort of right behind your teeth with your tongue. In case anyone cares. Alveolar. Alveolar. I have only... Okay. I think, and I've mentioned this before, I think the problem is that I learn about most words from books. Alveolar. Anyways, I learn about most words from books and not from hearing them in conversation. So 90% of the time, I have actually no clue how to pronounce a word. And it's not because I don't know the word and don't understand what it means. I quite literally have never heard it pronounced verbally in my life. I honestly feel like this stream is the worst I have ever been on the first, like, 3 checkpoints. I can't explain why, but, yeah. Okay, I need to stop trying to do fancy tech. That's not even fancy. That's just like... I need to stop trying to do extraneous movement. I'm at that point where I'm getting bored of the earlier parts of the level and I'm just trying to go too quick. MF needs to stop playing Celeste and just end the stream. I mean, I guess I could. It's past 10. I usually go a little later than that. I picked die, actually. I've got a Maybe Man CD on its way. Oh. Forgive me for being a bit confused, but yeah, you figured exactly what my confusion was. Compact. Yeah, that CD. What the? I did not try to do that. I don't know why I started compact disc. I can't fucking play this game. What is going on? This is worse than that one time when I think it was Ace did a raid while I was practicing the Oshino chase scene. Oshiro. Fuck, I did it again. It's even worse than that time, and I was struggling that time. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Compact disc 4. Temperature coefficient. We finally figured out what CD's name actually means. The Force. This is truly the greatest revelation of all time. And yeah, what is it with the Twitch emoji autocorrection? I feel like it's never when I actually want it to. What the fuck? I don't get it. Why am I making these mistakes? Today has just made me feel like I'm bad at this game. And no amount of, like, it's not like a focus thing either. Like, I've actually think been doing pretty good about not, like, paying too much attention to chat. So I don't think it's like a huge focus issue or anything. I just, like, cannot play this game properly for some reason. It's shit like that. I mean, I was able to, it wasn't a huge deal that time, but just little, I'm missing like the easy stuff. Just like the easier inputs. Ooh, boy. Because it's so cute. That's a very pumpkin reason to do something. Oh god, okay. I messed that up with just, I mean, it ended up being fine, but I messed that up just a touch. And then this room, which I can't do for the life of me tonight for some reason. I mean, it's good because messing up this room doesn't necessarily mean you die, but I just can't do this room tonight. Like, I think every time I've gotten to it, I have fallen off of those platforms in a stupid way at least once. What the f- No, not again. I really don't. That's the only room in this entire level that I find, like, actually legitimately challenging. And it's all down to those wind physics. It's just... It's really hard to land on that platform when the wind is blowing. Nope. There we go. You're just still in denial, pumpkin. I'm not sure I do. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? It was a study room. That's actually totally reasonable. Ah, what the hell? I don't know why that did not work. Oh, while I'm thinking about Arctic Monkeys, I actually listened to Favorite Worst Nightmare all the way through. I actually really liked Favorite Worst Nightmare. So, my thing with Arctic Monkeys is that most of my, almost all of my exposure to their music comes off of AM. And it's not that I actively disliked any of the songs off of that album, but I always thought it was just, like, pure 6 or 7 out of 10 music. Like, good, but not, like, super interesting to me, I guess would be the way to describe it. But I actually really quite enjoyed Favorite Worst Nightmare. I've been listening to it a fair bit lately. Yeah, I actually really like Favorite Worst Nightmare. Favorite band. Fair enough. No, I think AM is fine. It's not, I don't actively dislike AM or anything like that. And I'm stupid. I don't actively dislike AM. I think there's, and I actually haven't listened to AM all the way through. I've just heard some of the songs off of AM. And it's like, yep, it's decent. It's pretty good-ish music. But in my mind, most of the songs I heard from it were always like just like pure 6 or 7 out of 10 with nothing that like really stood out and grabbed me. But I listened to Favorite Worst Nightmare and I was like, okay, so this is why people like Arctic Monkeys. I understand now. It all makes sense. Oh my god! Jesus! I've made that mistake so many times. Am I being stupid? Hold on. I might be being stupid. I need to check something real quick. If I had to pick if you were to ask me what my favorite band was, I would almost certainly reply Jukebox the Ghost. Like, I go in phases. Like, right now I'm actually not listening to a ton of Jukebox the Ghost, but, no, okay. Alright, CD. They have an album called AM, which it might just be, an abbreviation of Arctic Monkeys, but I was talking about the album AM. Looking at it now, it could totally just be an abbreviation of Arctic Monkeys, so it could just be a self-titled. I originally thought that AM referred to, like, AM waves, like, you know, like AM, FM on a radio, kind of. Yeah. No, wait. Amplitude modulation. No, the cover art is literally an AM wave. What the fuck? No, it is referring to the wave, isn't it? I'm so confused and lost. Amplitude modulation wave. That's what that means. I thought, like, it could be just a double entendre, like it's both an abbreviation for Arctic Monkeys and a reference to the sound wave, but okay, when I said AM, I was referring to that specific album. Which is to say that you're scared. Fuck off, CD. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But yeah, no, okay. That was my point of confusion. When I said AM, I was referring to the album titled AM. Most of the music, like Do I Want to Know, is off of AM. And so I was referring to the fact that most of the songs I've heard of theirs before this point were off of that specific album, and I hadn't heard much of their older stuff. The point I'm trying to make is, now having listened to some of their older stuff, I'm a bit more enthusiastic about the band than I was before. Double entendre. Okay, that's okay. I finally figured it out. I got the whole AM waves thing before I got the fact that it was an abbreviation of their name. Have I ever heard a certain I have not, actually. That is, I don't think I have, unless it's off of Favorite Worst Nightmare. But I don't think it is. I don't have the track list names memorized yet, so I can't say for certain, but I don't think it is. Okay, if I make that mistake where I dash sideways there instead of up and to the right, I will probably just end the stream. I mean, I didn't do it that time, but that mistake has been plaguing me this entire stream, and I don't want to, and it's just getting more and more painful that I keep making it. Alright, I'll probably get around to listening to more Arctic Monkeys eventually, but I'm probably not going to be doing it very quickly. I think I've mentioned this before, but I prefer... What I usually do with bands is I'll listen to one of their albums and then just let it sit for a while. Listen to it. When I say let it sit, I mean I'll listen to it multiple times over the course of several weeks. And I'll just sort of... I'll wait until my opinions on the album have settled until I feel like I have a good grasp of the album as a whole before I move on. Now, that's really... I really only do that if I actually am, like, invested in the band and the music already. So I'm not gonna do that with an album I don't like, but I usually... If I at least somewhat enjoy the album, I usually try and let it simmer like that. Oh, this fucking room now. Oh, I think that... Oh, hell. That was almost very scuffed. Oh, God. I can't fucking play Celeste right now. Oh God, I feel like I've already messed this. I feel like I've already messed the routing on this up. Actually, no, fuck. Knock knock, pumpkin. I don't... Who is... Who... What? Huh? What, Who's what? Now there, huh? What? Huh? It's me? Was I supposed to just stutter my way through that line? Okay, cool. It was a good run, CD. It's just... They're just kind of few and far in between right now. It's not like I can't do almost any of this. Like, it's not... It's not like Oshiro's, It's not like Oshiro's where there were parts where I was like, oh, this room is actually kind of hard to time out, or there's this nuance of the movement that's actually kind of difficult. I don't really... With the exception of that one room, and even with that room, I mostly have a strategy for it worked out at this point. I don't really find almost anything in this chapter to be, like, particularly hard, but I am really struggling to string anything together into a decent run. And I don't know why. I feel like the best progress I have made on this level was done on a whim after I finished Oshiro's after I finished chapter 3. Like, that was the most substantial amount of progress I've made in a stream so far, and that was half a stream I was working on it, and I wasn't even really trying that hard. And who knows, maybe the whole not even really trying that hard was part of the key, but it's not trying that hard is not something I can just switch on. Pumpkin, I cannot even fathom where you were about to take that joke, and that scares me. Alright, I have been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes. I will continue streaming. The last attempt must be started before I reach the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. That's the, that's my cutoff. I wasn't stopping right now. I've still got like 8 minutes left to get a run going, but that's it. After that, I'm calling it. Which is a little frustrating because I was hoping to make at least a little... Like, I wasn't really expecting to finish the level today, but I was hoping to make a little more progress. I mean, it's still more progress than last stream. Last stream was like... I think that was like 3 or 4 rooms maximum. But still... Well, I hope you have a fantabulous evening, CD. Think I've crammed all the information. Well, that's good at the very least. Good night, CD. Have a fabulous evening, and just as a reminder of the week's schedule, we should be doing Phoenix Wright tomorrow and Persona on Wednesday. MF got tests. Pumpkin, I think you do too. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Woo? I'm happy you finished the bit. Okay. I was wondering. I think that might be the first time I've actually done that room on the first try this entire stream. Well, other than maybe that first run. I don't remember having any major issues with it then. You know what, Pumpkin? I will think about that question after I am done with this run. Because I've gotten kind of far in. What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? A baby goat or a henway? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what a henway is. The advice earlier? Yeah, of course, Vega Dipper, anytime. Anytime. I don't know what a henway is. I don't... Like a hen? You giving a weight of this thing does not help. Not even a little bit. Was that the joke, Pumpkin? Was that the joke? Were you trying to get me to ask what a henway is? Okay. Alright. I think that's just... Honestly, I think that's par for the course at this point. Alright, this is pretty much last attempt for the night then. We're at about 2 hours and 28 minutes in, and I said I would... So unless this run dies really early... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was bad. I really don't, Pumpkin. I haven't had this since, like, maybe 20 minutes into the stream. It was... I don't know why I fell off so much. Like, my Celeste ability dropped off so fast. Like, around the half-an-hour mark of this stream. God damn it. I've got Ghost of You stuck in my head now since we were talking about it earlier. Or more accurately, CD and I were. I know you're not quite as familiar with the MCR stuff, Pumpkin. Well, yeah, a lot of people know the popular ones. But I don't think Ghost of You constitutes as one of the popular ones. It was funny, because I was talking with Megan about MCR one time. And I basically just mentioned that I had actually gotten really into MCR, and she was like, I have two MCR songs on my playlist. I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess which ones they were. And I was like, my first thought would be Teenagers and Welcome to the Black Parade, but I was like, you know, I feel like Megan is just alt enough to have I'm Not Okay, I Promise on one of her playlists, and it turns out I was absolutely correct. It was Teenagers and I'm Not Okay, I Promise. I was one of the worst possible ways that a run could die, and as such, I'm doing one more run out of spite. But Pumpkin, I need you to cut me off after this last one. It's such a Megan song. Like, it really is a Megan song. I probably shouldn't talk, because that's a bit, that delves a little bit into our personal lives, not super heavily, but I probably shouldn't. For the sake of the people who do not know my personal life, which should be my entire viewer base, who I don't know already, I probably should keep discussions of people I know. And like that other one. Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, I'm going to instantly end this, I will instantly end this run the second it's over. I will instantly end the stream the second this run is over. And so I will go ahead and do my closing statements now, just in case I die, I die soon. But, I want to thank everyone who stopped by. It was a little exhausting tonight, because I just feel like I kind of suck at the game right now. But, it was still a pretty fun stream, and I had fun talking with music, about music with CD and Pumpkin. So yeah, thanks for CD and Pumpkin dropping by. It was a good time, and I will see you all in the not too distant future, I hope. And now I can focus on failing this run. I think this was the room where I did. I think that right there might have been the screen where I did the like the sudden stop last time. I feel like that might have been the room. Or maybe it was this one. I feel like it was one of the two, though. Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. I'm having a lot of those almost disasters tonight. And a lot of those actual disasters too, so it goes both ways. Basically what I'm saying is I'm bad. This will not be it, Pumpkin. There's literally no way. Like, watch, I'm totally gonna die to this room right here. Okay, I didn't actually die, but that was really close. I barely got that ledge. I fucking barely got that. Oh my god.